I want to tell my brother Sifuna that certain times you really not have to portray your cowardness. This is the time that we want to see you orchestrating and standing firm to prove your strength. If you believe that you have got the people, Kenyans had showed the interest that they are behind you. I want you to capitalize on this support that people have started to show you. But if you wait longer, then you are going to run out of that mercy that people have started showing you. I want you to emulate the good example of Raila Odinga. Raila was surviving on frustrations. This is what was building the late Raila Odinga. And I want to tell our party ODM that rather we would really reflect what we have been doing in the past that has really been negatively costing us. We did chest thumping during the time of Otieno Kajwang and Ruto. We said that we could do it without Ruto, and we fired Ruto from party. Ruto today is serving his term as the president. We did it to the Ababu. We now saw Ababu rising. We saw it recently when Gachagua was being frustrated. We see today the frustration is now turning to immense growth politically of Gachagua. We saw Ruto being frustrated the other day when Ruto was serving as the deputy of Uhuru Kenyatta. Today Ruto is serving, the one who was isolated and frustrated. And therefore I want to tell our party that if we cling and we stay on frustration, we are only building those people whom we are frustrating, because the kind and the manner to which Kenyans are playing their politics is that they channel their sympathy, their favor to the one who is being frustrated. And therefore I want to advise our party that we need to go slow on frustration. Sifuna is going to be built just the same way we see Gachagua is built, the same way Ruto was built, the same way we lost it. So today, we rather learn from what we experienced. When you are frustrating a person, you are building that person. My advice to Sifuna, march yourself out. What Raila did, when Raila found that it was now enough time to walk away, Raila did so, and he still remained to retain the masses. So there is no fear that if you walk out, you are going now to diminish politically. Campaign, establish a strong political background, establish your roots, and if good, form a party. There is no harm in forming a party. Raila did it, and we saw it thriving to the top and to the climax politically until now where he was dying. So there is no fear. Let you never be sold fear. Let you never portray cowardness. Be strong and stay strong and be a man.
Raila initiated this movement. Raila himself became a movement. And in a movement, no one should be excluded. But I have to say, thank you. Thank you so much, Oburu Odinga and your cronies, for having made it a clear point to popularize our presidential candidate, Edwin Sifuna. Whatever you are doing to Sifuna Sahi is really trying to promote him politically, and we really appreciate. Continue fighting him. Just fight him, because you are popularizing him further. This is the only way to make Sifuna be known world over. When you are not fighting him, he is not being known. So continue the fight. But remember, you are giving us a clear reason for supporting Sifuna to death. We shall die with him. Sifuna was given this post by Raila Amolo Odinga. He never made a mistake, because Raila could not make a mistake. He was like a god. He did it knowing exactly what he wanted for the country, what he wanted for the party, what he wanted for himself, and what he wanted for the people. So he brought a clear-minded character, a clean boy, a person who has never been entangled in any nature of corruption, the killings, or any atrocities in the country. He chose him to come and lead us, because a Secretary General of a party is the most powerful character there, because he holds the heart of the party. So when Sifuna came, he decided to do the work according to the promises he gave to Baba. Now that Baba is gone, and I want to ask you one question. You people fighting Sifuna, can't you remember the last words of Baba before he demised? He said, Whatever Sifuna says is the stand of the party.
But at the same time, they have their own words. They are saying that Raila Amolo Odinga left them with William Samoei Ruto. That is the broad-based government, which was already Raila was already in before he's dead.
It is my point, and let everybody get this clear. These people who are donated, then they're using the term donated to government.
The experts.
The experts.
Yeah.
They started moving towards Ruto even when Raila was there. But because Raila never wanted to bring problems in the country and in the party, he decided to let them go. So because he also never wanted to show people the way he was disgruntled, he only told the people that it is me who donated them. It is we, the party of ODM, who donated them. But Raila was actually not interested in this. Raila wanted to at least have a clear understanding with Ruto. But because he had seen the likes of Mbadi drifting towards Ruto by force, he told them, guys, let's just go if you can help Ruto. Yes. So I want to remind Kenyans that you see Sifuna came out very strongly to defend the party and to defend the 10-point agenda according to the original agreement that was between Baba and Ruto, which of course they obscured. Just immediately, the Raila gave in to support them. So thereafter, they started doing things contrary to the 10-point agenda. This is where Sifuna broke the ranks with them. So when Sifuna came out, guns blazing, Raila supported him. Raila said openly that these are the same words and these are the same points that we are expressing. And whenever Sifuna talks, he talks on behalf of the party.
You, as the people of ODM,
yes,
we have seen a lot of confusion in this party because everybody is saying Raila taught this, Raila said this, and at the same time, the followers of Raila Amolo Odinga, who are the members, they are still confused at the same time. Now, when is this confusion will end?
Thank you. I want to tell you, this confusion will not end until that day when Sifuna will be a president in this country. When Sifuna scoops it off, that is when they will stop all these shenanigans. Whatever they are trying to do are the same things that the Romans are doing up to date. Romans fought Jesus. They were really against Jesus, and they ended up killing him. But still, they are the same people who brought in the Bible, who brought in the Christianity to confuse people further that Jesus told them that they saw Jesus, that they talked with Jesus. This is the same thing that the audience members are trying to do. But we know the truth, because Raila died when we were old enough. Maybe our children might not know. But once we know the truth, and we are still living, as long as we live as ODM life members, we shall stand by the principles of ODM. We shall stand by the words of Raila Amolo Odinga, that ODM is a movement. And in a movement, you have to bring everybody on board. You don't chase people away. Whatever they are trying to do now, to chase Sifuna, to us, okay, in the public it appears bad, but to me and to many who understands, this is the best game that they are playing for us. Because definitely, whenever they chase him away, whenever they try to fight him, they are popularizing him. So that when the time comes, when we shall declare him our main presidential candidate, we shall have known Sifuna not only in Kenya, but all over the world. We shall even get sponsors from outside.
Now, whatever Sifuna is doing now, the Kenyans people, the young, the middle, the old, they're saying that is the same Raila Amolo Odinga we could see, but because Sifuna, we can see now, he is mobilizing people, a natural love, no money, no anything, just natural love. Why is ODM so bitter about the Linda ground as well? Why are they bitter with Sifuna?
Thank you so much. Adlekunle, in his book, Proper Governance, says, leaders are made, they are never born. Sifuna has ultimately made himself a leader by doing the unthinkable. No one ever expected Sifuna to be pulling these marvelous crowds. It is because Raila taught him the secrets of politics. In politics, you don't use your resources to mobilize people. You should have that organic support that Raila gained. The reason why they are bitter is because they are not able to pull such crowds. They don't now have the organic support of the country or of the people. They don't have the goodwill of the people. Raila had the goodwill of the people. And Wamalwa Kijana never had the goodwill of the people. So when Raila pulled out of Wamalwa Kijana, he definitely pulled further crowds that started following him. Whatever hurts these people so much is that they thought when Raila died, actually, Raila left for them a playground where they could express themselves. But unfortunately, Sifuna has taken it over. Sifuna has just taken everything over. So So they are bitter because they thought this was a playground for them to show their might. But Sifuna has stolen the show for them. Yes.
Do you think the Raila family, they are behind Sifuna? And because now we have seen the reality of things on the ground, that Oburu Odinga, they are not with Sifuna.
Correct.
But we have seen to some extent the Raila Amolo Odinga's family, led by Ido Odinga, the likes of Winnie and Raila Jr.
Yes.
They are somehow supporting Sifuna.
Thank you. I want to confirm this to the entire country and the entire world. Raila Amolo Odinga's nuclear family is fully behind Edwin Sifuna. This is one simple secret that many people might not know. And I want to talk it out here. Maybe it might be a rumor, but this is the reality according to me. Sifuna might not be a real lawyer, if people are not aware. Sifuna might not be a real lawyer. And the reason as why they have he has a soft landing in Raila's family is because the family knows the secret. Okay? He has a very soft landing. That is why one day, after the death of Raila, Mama Ida came out again and said very openly that never fight Sifuna. Sifuna is my child. Okay? Again, Raila said, never fight this boy because he belongs to me. Actually, the other day, yesterday, they came out very clearly and declared that the vehicle that wanted to be taken out by the purported ODM leaders was never given to Sifuna by the party, but it was given to Sifuna by Raila Amolo Odinga as personal gift to him. Why could he give him such a gift? It is because he knows the origin of Sifuna. So they are solely behind him. Only that what these people are trying to do, and I tell you, and I tell Kenyans, Raila Amolo Odinga's family is coming out very clear to support Sifuna openly by next year, before 3rd, when the ODM nominations shall be happening. They will come out and declare their stand. For now, they are cooling the temperatures. If they take sides now, the competitors might get the secret. So for now, they're trying to cool things down, but they're fully behind Sifuna.
Akina Wanga, kuna mahali mnatuleti down kabisa. Mnatufanya mpaka tunafikiria mambo yenye hatukuwa tunafikiria baba akiwa hai. Mmeanza kutufanya tufikirie maneno yenye hatukufikiria baba akiwa hai. Sasa mmeanza kutuwekea machungu yenye tunashindwa hii machungu itatokea wapi na itamalizikia wapi. Mimi naomba Winnie Odinga, Mama Aida na Junior na Rose, kaeni kikao mtupatie mwelekeo. Sisi bado ni watu wa baba. Sisi bado ni watu wa baba. Na tulisema hata baba akikufa tutazidi kulikuza jina lake mpaka hata kizazi chake kitajua kuna mtu alikuwa anaongoza Kenya na kwa upande wa ODM alikuwa ni Raila Amolo Odinga. Lakini Wanga na Mbadi mmetuchokesha. Nyinyi mmechukua pesa kwa president, pesa mingi sana. Na mnaambia wa Kenya nyinyi mko kwa broad based. Na mnatusumulia huyo kijana wetu Sifuna. Nataka nikuambie Gladys Wanga hivi. Uongozi huo wa kimabavu, wa kiimla uliisha Kenya kitambo sana. Uliisha. Sasa kizazi chenye kiko, nataka nikujulishe Madam Wanga, hii kizazi ni cha damu. Kizazi ya kisikiki, kizazi ya kielewi, hapana tambua, wanataka wasikizwe. Sio kama sisi kitambo tulikuwa tunasikiza wazazi wetu. Sasa mpaka mtoto akuongelesha umsikize ndio yeye akusikie. Nataka nikusii kabisa. Hii maneno ya familia ya Raila, wachaneni nayo. Kama nyinyi mko kwa siasa, fanyeni siasa. Wachaneni na maneno ya familia ya Aida na Raila. Nataka niwaambie kwa sababu penye tumefikia, tukiangalia kwa vitabu zetu za historia, Ford Kenya ilikuwa ni chama cha babake Raila. Na wakati Ford Kenya ilikuja, ikabaki na sisi watu wa Western, ilianza mchezo kama huu na haikwenda mbali. Na kwa dakika hii nataka niwaambie Gladys, tukifikia mwaka kesho kama bado hii Sifuna ako na hii kitu kwa mkono, na kuambia sahau, ODM itabaki ya Western. Na itabaki ya Western kwa sababu mumeigawa katika ukabila. Na hii ukabila inatuuma sisi watu wa Western kwa sababu gani? Sisi tumekuwa tukikanyaga kwa nyayo za baba. Tumeenda na baba. Tumepatia baba kura hata kuliko za Wajaluo wenyewe. Sisi tunashangaa imekujaje for an extent mpaka Wanga unasahau, unajisahau. Sijui unakunywanga pombe, sijui ni nini na kusumbua, sijui ni bangi. Unaongelesha watu vitu zenye hazina mbele na nyuma. Na mimi nashangaa wakina Badi pale. Mulipeatiwa kwa UDA, nyinyi ni maexpert. Mulienda kuwa maexpert wa kupigana na nyumba yenu. Munagonganisha watoto wa baba. Munagonganisha familia ya baba. Na wakati baba amekufa. Nataka nikuambie wewe Wanga, wakati utakufa, wewe utakuwa laana mpaka kwa boma yako. Utakuwa ukiishi kwa miti kwa boma yako, ukiambia watoto wako wakufungulie mlango na umekufa. Baba alilala na alilala salama. Na alituacha kwa amani. Yesu umesikia mmoja wetu akisema hajawahi kutukujia kwa ndoto tuseme sisi tuko pro-est na anataka hivi na hivi. Baba alilala. Wachana na familia ya Aida na Raila Odinga. Tunasihi mama wetu Aida, usinyamaze sana. Usinyamaze sana. Ebu simama, tetea chama cha mzee, tetea chama cha baba wetu. Na kuita we msichana wetu Winnie Odinga. Winnie, ebu simama, tuonyesheni mwelekeo. Junior uko wapi? Tuelekeni, tupatie mwelekeo, tunataka tujue tuko wapi. Kama ni Sifuna, yes, atapeperusha hiyo bendera. Tupatieni mwelekeo. Na kama sio yeye, mtupange mapema tuwachane na nyinyi kiroho safi. Na naambia kijana yetu Sifuna, hakuna kitu kinachowachiliwa haraka hivyo. Tunataka wewe ni msomi. Wewe umekula kitabu. Hao watu kimbizana nao kwa corridor za courts. Wajue wenye ulikuwa unahudumia ni watu na wenye unahudumia ni watu, na huwezi dhalalishwa na ukaachilia hiyo uongozi yenye ulipewa na baba kwa mikono hivi, ukawachilia kwa mikono ya wazimu na ukawachilia kwa mikono ya waizi kama Gladys Wanga, kama Mbadi na kama nani au ma-experts wote wenye walienda kule. Alafu to make the matter worse, sisi tunashangaa. ODM ilikuwa Kenya nzima. ODM imekuwa Mombasa. ODM imekuwa Western. ODM imekuwa wapi? Imekuwa Central. Imekuwa Northern. Imekuwaje ni nyinyi familia tu ya Leki peke yake ndio mnatuumisha kichwa? Tumekuja kugundua kama jamii ya Mulembe kuna vile mnatutafuta. Na nataka niwaambie hivi Gladys, Wajaluo wajitokezange kupiga kura. Na mimi nitatetea kwa sababu hakuna kabila lengine limetupiga vita wasipokuwa ni wao. Ukiongea wamekuwa maguni. Nataka nikuambie hivi, weka nyumba yenyu iwe sambamba. Wachaneni na huyu mtoto wetu Sifuna. Yes, tunajua ni mtoto wetu. Awe mbaya ni wetu. Awe mzuri ni wetu. Na tunataka Sifuna ukienda mbele, jihadhari na hawa watu ni maadui. Wanaweza kukumaliza anytime. Jihadhari, unatembea na nani? Unakula wapi? Unakaa namna gani? Jihadhari sana. Mtoto wetu imeonekana inaweza tumikia tu mtu kwa hiyo ODM na akakumaliza. Tafadhali, tafadhali, tafadhali. Yes, tunajua uko mbele yetu unatupigania vita. Sisi tuko nyuma tunakuombea kijana yetu, tunakuombea. Tunakuweka kwa maombi kila mara. Ukienda kule mbele ukipigania sisi, pigania Kenya yote kwa ujumla. Pigania Kenya yote kwa ujumla. Tumesaidia hawa ndugu zetu. Kura zetu hata zilikuwa zinapita zao, lakini wamebaki wametukunia mikononi. Wametukunia kwa mikono. Na raundi hii, wacha niwaambie ukweli, Mluya ndio hot cake. Usione unasumbuliwa bure. Usione unasumbuliwa bure. Wamejua hapo kuna kitu inaweza tokea. Na kwa sababu niongee hivyo, wakati huu wenye tuko kwa mambo mengi, wenye walichukua serikali wamenyamaza. Wenye kuja kuomba mahali pa kulala kwa hiyo nyumba yenyu ama nyumba ya UDA wanatapakana maneno kila mara kwa mara. Na nyumba yenye waliingia ndani walikaribishwa. Hawataki kutulia kwa usingizi, hawataki kutulia kwa viti. Vitu zinawauma matako, wangetamka Sifuna, 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 Sifuna. Yes, tumekubali. Sifuna, kalia hiyo kiti. Wakati mama atasema Sifuna is enough, tutasema mama yetu Aida, asante kwa Mwenyezi Mungu na umeweka mtoto wetu pazuri. Asante sana na mbariki.